With the recent teaser of the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart 9, we are nearing the end of Mario Kart Deluxe's lifespan. So naturally, I was curious how far we've come in terms of driving, especially time trials. Luckily, the website mkwrs.com, aka Mario Kart World Records, has recorded all the time trial world records for every Mario Kart game and track in the franchise. So I set out to beat the hardest early world records in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's history. And to further challenge myself, I'll be using the first video recorded world record so we can have an apt comparison to early driving and strategies used in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today I'll be taking on the first 6 cups of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but if you want to see another video just like this one where I race early world records, make sure you get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll finish beating the best early world records for the rest of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And make sure you subscribe as well to the channel. It will help me out a lot. Very close to 13,000 subscribers, and if you guys could get me there today, that would be lovely. See you guys in the video. Hello everyone and welcome. Today we will be trying to beat Day 1 world records, and I will be picking out the hardest world record to beat in each cup. Now, most of these won't be Day 1 world records because it'd be the first ever video recorded record. So that way I have something to compare against for the final run. So now if we get this first try, we might already be split screen, but basically that's the whole point of today is I'm gonna try and beat the world records as quick as possible. I thought Sweet Sweet Canyon was the hardest. It felt like a Mario Kart Stadium would be way too easy. And yeah, Water Park would have been a piece of cake just because they did speed combos. At least with this track, you kind of got a little bit of speed elements to look for, but not really. And I challenge you guys as well. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to take more than one try, but I challenge you guys as well to beat at least the Day 1 world records. So I'll put on screen the Day 1 world records and the time we're trying to beat. So right now, I'm trying to beat a 151. Yeah, 151.770. Let me look at the first world record. The first world record was a 153.630, and the current world record is a 147.996 by Alberto. But yeah, they thought speed was the meta in Mario Kart 8, so they thought it would transfer over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but turns out the Ultra Mini Turbo really doesn't make a massive impact, and I think they removed fire hopping as well, so that was also part of it. Okay, we're gonna get to this run. Even if the run's not the greatest. Oh boy. You know what? That wall bounce is not even that bad. I need to get that launch trick though. Maybe I'll just do simpler lines just to show you guys that it's possible. Because maybe you guys want to try and beat this as well. You don't want to have to go for as many crazy mini turbos like I am, for example. Let's just keep it simple. Try and beat him as fast as possible instead of trying to get an amazing run, you know? So far, this track isn't super exciting. I mean, you kind of expect that from a Mushroom Cup track. Wow. I might still beat this, by the way, because that's how bad the world record is compared to what it is now. Oh my. Let's see how close this is, actually. I just want to get a comparison. 38 lap? That I don't think that's enough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is the 35 lap, then maybe. I believe left path is faster all 3 laps. Well, not all 3 laps, but you want to get the coins. So that's why you go for that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get an actual okay run because look, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, next try. That does beat the day 1 world record. However, we do need to go for the one that I've set, the video recorded world record, because it's not super fair if I change my mind mid challenge. That would not be good. But I'm sure the world record right now goes for a lot more mini turbos and a lot better charged mini turbos, but we don't have to do all that right now, so. Like, obviously, if we just got a lap 2 that was half decent, would have been enough. And so far, no mistakes. This is good. As long as you don't hit the off-road in the exact same spot this time. In fact, I'm gonna even do this. Why not? Make it so that I'm doing something instead of driving straight into the off-road. That would not be good. Okay, final lap. I imagine we're about a second ahead at this point. If we get like a 149, that would be cool. I imagine you can get a super mini turbo there, but it's much simpler. Okay, not as good as I thought it would be. So we were probably only like half a second ahead going to lap 3. That's decent. But yeah, now that we're done with Sweet Sweet Candy, let's move on to the next track. Alright, now we got Twisted Mansion. I thought this was the most difficult out of all of them because the day 1 world record that we're going to be going up against is a 158.208, which is, I think, better than my PB as of right now, but if I don't really do too many shroom time trials. And they got kind of the combo down almost immediately. They went Wario Yoshi Bike, I think. Or, yeah, Wario, yeah, Yoshi Bike Slim. So, oh, I forgot I need to shroom on this track. That's kind of important. Yeah, the current world record is only 5 seconds ahead of this at a 153.210. And get the start correct. That was kind of weird, but it works. Yeah, the very first world record, the pre-release world record, is only 0.4 slower. So, might as well try and beat the first recorded world record here. This will not be nearly as easy as Sweet Sweet Canyon, but I might get it faster, just because of the fact that it's kind of trolling on Sweet Sweet Canyon. Taking that cut a little wide. Okay, that was kind of bad, but it worked. Oh my... Okay, we're good. I think this is pace? It's gonna be close. Oh no, that might have cost it right there. Although my lap 2 in general is not the greatest thing ever, so... Might have been doomed already. Also, of course, the day 1 world records didn't know about motion glider, so I won't be using it just to kind of handicap myself. But yeah, we beat the day 1 world record by almost a second. So good job us. We got it first try, or was that that was second try because I forgot to shroom. But yeah, decent time. Let's move on to the next track. Now this track was very similar to the world record combo. Very similar to what they used on 200cc before the balance changes. So they used Dry Bowser Mach 8 leaf tires. So we're going up against a 159.310, which I believe beats my PB. We're gonna try and hopefully annihilate that, because I haven't time trialed this in a while, but I don't think I beat that. Pretty sure I had like a 2-minute flat time. Yeah, we have to get that start right so we get the coins. And I think the pre-release world record was it a second slower? I'd have to check. But yeah, you can get so much more mini turbos than any of the old records did because, you know, they got their mini turbos buffed for one, and for another, you know, you're gonna see all these combos are speed based. Literally every single one of them. They have high amounts of speed. There might be 1 or 2 tracks that isn't the case for, but yeah. I will tell you guys, there's going to be one very difficult track, and it's going to be towards the end. So look forward to that. So we're not just going to breeze by these super duper easily every single time. I imagine this won't be second try either, but maybe it will be. Who knows? That didn't look like it was on pace. We'll just have to see. Ooh, falling off there is not good in my opinion. And the current world record is a 155.086, so we're only 4 seconds behind the world record, a little bit more than that, I guess. Yeah, this will be relatively difficult, I'd say. Yeah, you definitely need the low glider there if you want to get the coins. Now, of course, I'm not going to be going for world record lines, but you know, if you guys want to do this challenge yourself, maybe even for different tracks, hopefully my lines will show that you don't have to do what world record is doing currently to beat it. As long as you just got solid, fast stuff, you should be good. Okay, that was not good. At least we got that coin, which is nice. I don't know if this is on pace. I didn't really check lap 1. I know world record kind of goes for like an SMT against the wall, I think. Which is hard to make faster. Okay. I went a little wide because I didn't want to fall off. Okay, that is way better. That is how you should be doing it. Not the way I did it lap 1. That was disgusting. But this should be enough, I think. Actually, it'll be close, right? What was lap 1, like a 40.3 or something? I don't remember. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Do we beat it? Oh, quite easily as well. I didn't realize. Also, I didn't start the timer. Oops. But, that was like second try anyways, or third? No. It was like 5th try, but we stopped a lot at the beginning, so it doesn't really count. We beat that by 0.5, so a lot easier than I thought it would be, to be honest, but move on to the Special Cup. Yeah, remember to start the timer this time. Okay. Cloud Top Cruise. The reason why I'm on Teddy is because this is more of a speed track, even though the world record does use Scooty. But the pre-release world record, 205.626. Oh, that was not good. And the one we're going to be trying to beat today is a 203.825, which, I gotta say, is going to be pretty difficult. This will be the hardest so far by quite a large margin. And there is one that's going to be harder than this, but maybe I can get that strat and it'll help a lot. Because that strat excuse me, saves quite a bit, but the current world record, also, I need to remember to start true. The current world record, I think, is a 159.2 or something. Yeah, 159.262 by F. Yeah, we gotta start shroom, and then I don't know where the other shrooms are gonna come from. I know you want to use them to get the UMT gliders, for the most part. But I have no idea what kind of pace I'm gonna be on. I imagine I'll use my shrooms to kind of shroom as a replacement for a boost panel. Okay, you know what? I didn't get like the super fast strat, but that works. Be on at least 8 coins here. Maybe I can shroom here, by the way. Right after the glider. Could work. And I might need to get past that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, can we get the start? Okay, you know what? That was decent. I think I will have to use the shroom at the glider, though. Like I said, as long as you don't get the super duper bounce, it's probably impossible. I might barely beat it out here. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Yeah, UMT glider. Yeah, we're not going to use motion because they didn't know about motion yet. Now, where am I getting my last coin? I guess I could have gone left there. I'll definitely consider that if I don't use the shroom somewhere else. I mean, that kind of works. I should try and get the coin there. Yeah, I think I'll go for the left coin on lap 2. This could be pace, but I'm not too sure. It'll be kind of close. Now on lap 3, I just don't think it's worth it. If I lose like 0.1, it's just, you know, a 1 coin is not going to make the difference. The final lap. That works. Let's see. Do I beat it? It's gonna be close. Nice. Okay. 202.7. Not the greatest run ever, but it works. And I did use that final shroom, yeah, on the boost panels before the UMT glider. Okay. Decent. Decent. So now we go on to the Shell Cup. Now this will be the toughest by far because the first world record recorded is 3 seconds faster than what the first world record was. The record we're going to be racing against is Cole's 147.267, whereas Danny had a pre-release world record of 150.439. We don't have that. Also, I need to switch to Biddy. And the reason why I say this is going to be the hardest is because, well, honestly, this could even take an hour with how difficult this is, because the record we're trying to beat is less than 2 seconds behind the current world record. Because they had the inward bike strats, which dominated this track for the longest time until Biddy strats were finally found. And we're going to have to implement plenty of those, because beating that record on inward would probably be impossible for me, because I'm way too bad at it. So we're going to really have to hustle. I'm thinking this takes us like 35 minutes. But we'll see. I wonder if that UMT is possible. I also might have to look at the world record at some point, like the current one, because it might be too tough without knowing all the strats. That's a good start. Like, is that best? Maybe? That looked okay. I don't know if that's actually the strat or not. Oh, also, where in the world am I using my shrooms? That's a question I'm gonna have to answer. Yeah, maybe I will have to look at the world record. Imagine it's probably a start shroom, if I had to guess. Where else would you use it? No shortcuts or anything? No, I'll probably just use them to recover. Yeah, we're definitely not on base. Not even close. I doubt this is even close. My guess is like 141. Let's see. Or no, 148? Why was I guessing 141? Okay, we need to get a second faster than this. Okay. Actually, 1.7 seconds faster than this. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to take a look at the world record real quick. After watching the world record, we're going to need to squeeze out a lot more mini turbos than I thought. And you use... Actually, not a start shroom, because you want to get these coins here. So, you actually want to use the shroom on all 3 laps at the very final turn. And this is also a double SMT. And you drift here and bonk the wall to get the coins. I might not have to do the final drift into that. But this also does motion glider, which I believe saves about 0.1, so... We have even less leeway than I thought because of that. Instead of like 1.8 seconds of leeway, it's going to be 1.7, 1.6, something like that. Not great, but I'm not too familiar with how to even drive this track. Time trials. Okay, maybe I don't go for that. Alright, let's try and go for this wall bonk strat. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hold on, do you get the extra mini turbo there? I'm not too sure. But I feel like I have to go for it because I'm not going to take everything nearly as well. That's why I might as well get the strats down, you know? Okay, I'm just going to do this. Getting the extra mini turbo there seems way too hard. Oh yeah, you're supposed to get the UMT there, which that might be difficult, but... Get the UMT here again. Now, of course, they go for motion here, but I'm going to go to the right. So I don't think the glider is faster otherwise. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and go for the UMT there at some point. Run does seem better in general, but... Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I'll try and go for the UMT here. Let's see. Okay. That wasn't as hard as I thought, even though it took quite a lot. Ooh! That's not enough. I need like a whole another second, right? Yeah, I do need a whole second. A 1.13 improvement. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this one might be tough, guys. At least I've shown you guys how to beat the day 1 world record. This is on day 2, I guess, which is pretty good. But the pre-release and the day 1 have been covered at this point. Okay. Well, this took me literally forever to get. I can see it with the timer on screen. 4 hours. I haven't played all these 4 hours. I've probably taken an hour's worth of breaks. But it's basically been this whole time. I also might do one extra Shell Cup track. And then, if I make any progress here, I'll show you guys. But this is just so hard. Like, genuinely. Probably, this would probably be the hardest track in the game. Besides maybe the booster course pass, which we might get to eventually. That would be... Like, this one is probably the most difficult by a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's move on. And for the final track, we have Royal Raceway. Now, this track's pre-release world record was a 2-minute flat 0.410. And, sorry, I'm like trying to drive and say at the same time. 159.812 by Cinda is the Ghost will be racing today. So, as you can see, I'm on Biddy, which is not the world record combo, but it's close enough. And I don't think this will take too much time, because I almost have that time shroomless on this track. So I imagine with the shortcut, it won't take that long at all. But yeah, I think this definitely benefits a lot from the new meta, because the lines are just very, very intuitive, whereas you were kind of like in between a bunch of mini turbochargers and you had to kind of sacrifice one or the other, as if like, you know, wanting to hold your mini turbocharge longer, but then sacrifice a little bit of lines, I guess. Also, you could definitely get a UMT there. We don't need to worry about that, I think. Yeah, but I'm super surprised that Toad's Turnpike is taking that long. I knew it would be the hardest track by a lot, but I thought it would take me like an hour, not... Well, at least 4 at this point. Technically, I've really done 3, maybe even less, but we'll say it's 4. And I think it's possible we beat this first try. It's gonna be close, I think. Let's see. Oh, this is easily beating it. Yeah, we beat it by a whole second. Well, yeah. That just goes to show the contrast. But yeah, I guess since we are here, I'm gonna try and beat Toad's Turnpike in this video. If we don't get it, then, well, I guess I might try another Shell Cup track for you guys, but it'll be the hardest one in this series, probably by a lot, because I even think the Boost Course Pass tracks, even if I pick the super hard ones, they'll be easier than Toad's Turnpike, to be honest. But anyways, let's move on to the hunting session on Toad's Turnpike. Alright, I'm not going to go longer than an hour, which means in these final few minutes, I'll just show you guys what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully get a somewhat decent run in that time. And we're going to do a different Shell Cup track, just to show you that the Shell Cup is not unbeatable, I guess. But this track definitely is pretty hard. Like, I could probably get this eventually, but just for the video, and the sake of that, it's gonna be a little too hard. The trouble is this wall bounce. You have to basically get it perfect. You want to get the extra mini turbo, which saves like another 0.1. And Vincent just takes everything so damn perfectly. It's just so hard. But I'm trying my best to soft drift as best I can, but too hard. I might be doing like a 42-degree angle, but he's doing like a 44, which would be the perfect soft drift angle. It's just hard to get that every single time. Like, I have to do that turn like that all 3 laps. I have to get the UMT there, or otherwise I'm just gonna lose. There's also another UMT you have to get, not all 3 laps, but laps 1 and 3, I think. And that shit's just way too hard. I think I got the UMT there, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get our last run or 2 in. And then I'll move on to... I think... I saw Moo Meadows was pretty easy. I think what I'm going to do is Mario Circuit. Because I think, what's the other Bell Cup track? Cheap Cheap Beach? Cheap Cheap Beach, I think I beat it Shrimless already. I'm already 0.15 behind, basically. And then I have to get this UMT as well. This one's even harder, by the way. Yeah, and I didn't get it. That's also pretty hard. But watch, yep. We have to go for this UMT yet again. Like, it's just, it's too much. Okay, you're supposed to get a little hop there. I also don't do the motion glider, because that's the rule I set. And, that saves, I don't know, like, an extra 0.2 probably. But yeah, I'm already 0.1 or 1.8 behind at that point, and I need to be 1.8 behind in total. So what I'm gonna do is Mario Circuit. You know, 127.925 to beat Cole. This is Shrimless, obviously, and it's not my PB, but let's see if we can beat this. The pre-release world record is a 129.782. Current world record, 122.860. I think you shroom here, right? I don't think I have to get all this correct, though, to be fair. Okay, no, you do shroom through the first cut. I was right about that. I definitely don't need a perfect run here, so I'm not going to go crazy. Oh. I just forgot I need to reset the timer. Guys, we're starting brand new. Yep. First try on Mario Circuit. Yep. You guys know it. No, I missed the coin! Yeah, let's just see how good of a run this is. You with 9 coins. Wait, that was actually kind of good. I don't think that's what you do, by the way, but... That was much better. That's what I should have done on lap 2, but... Doing it much, much later. Oh, no! Oh, that would have been easily it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, then this definitely lost a second at least. Let's see how bad the lap 3 was. Because it's supposed to be a little bit better. Oh yeah. We'll get this. Easy. Oh boy. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? We're gonna play it simple, okay? Okay. We're gonna take the Nisk here. And then shroom through the final cut. Because the final cut is where I lose more time. Whereas getting this Nisk is pretty easy, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna do different than world record strats here. Also, we'll probably just get it quicker, to be honest. Now, I'm still gonna do this strat here. Where you SMT-MT. This time, I get to hold. Ooh, maybe I just do it no. No. I can't do the extra MT there, I think. Yeah, that looks a lot better. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm beating this. Does that beat the time? I think it does. Oh yeah, no it doesn't. I still need another 0.7. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought. But I think this is the second hardest in the Shell Cup, I gotta say, so... We're gonna get there, I think. Hopefully. That wasn't the worst thing ever. You know what, let's just continue, I guess. Oh! A first good disc! And it's super fast. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would hate trying to get a good time on this track, because that is like... Oh my god, that is too hard. I'd be very surprised if I got something even remotely close to that. Yeah. Does that beat it? We do, by 0.2. Only because we got a perfect disc. Look at how much time that loses. Probably closer to 0.7 because you're getting an extra coin. But yeah, if I were to really hunt this, maybe I could get like at the 125. If I get the perfect disc all 3 laps, but I am not doing that. All you need is one. All you need is one, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Fortunately, couldn't get Toad's Turnpike, but... Fuck's sake, man. Okay, I think I could have actually... I made a huge mistake lap 3. Huge mistake. Yeah, it was easily 0.3 that I lost. And... yeah, I think I can get this. But I think I need a 290, is that right? I'm gonna double check again, but... Okay, 267, not 290, 267. Still need about 0.4, so we need 0.1 in between laps 1 and 2, which lap 1 could have been 0.1 faster. Okay, I can see it. I can see the vision of me beating this, guys. It's gonna be close, though. go! Okay! We just need 0.1 now. And I had a really bad, I think, lap 1? Yeah, really, really bad lap 1. I could get 0.5 lap 1, then this is free. This is totally doable. Okay. Starting to feel it now. Let's go. Okay. One final PB, and I will get this. Oh my gosh, I finally did it. Holy shit. Oh, we beat it by 0.05. This run wasn't, like, amazing or anything, but at lap 1, got the job done. The lap 2, not so great, but... And I messed up on lap 3 a tiny bit at the end. But oh my god, we finally got it. I can rest knowing I actually beat all the day 1 sort of world records. All the early world records that I set out to beat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, we've gone back and forth between hunting this track and other things for the video, but finally got it done. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, especially for that. That was immaculate masterclass. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.